All right, so today is a usual event, but you know, once a year, so I guess it's not that usual. But we're here at the Chicago Auto Show again. There's the big globe over there, hooray. First off, seeing this right out of the gate over there, so that's pretty cool. This is the Mustang GTD, as we all know and love, and man, I love it. I saw it last year too, but this year it's extra special, so that's, I mean, the colorway, so nice. Everything's so good about it. And yeah, we're just gonna do our thing as usual and walk around and see things. And you know, of course, you can't forget Justin. He's here too, as usual, with the guy who owns the Corolla. And yeah, so we're here and we're in a Camry. How does it feel?
I know the guy that made the engine for this.
Yeah, we know him.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy one simply because I know the guy that made the engine for this.
I'd still buy Camry because they're cool. Look at this.
Secondary system malfunction. Visit brake override malfunction. Visit parking brake malfunction. Visit drive start control system malfunction. Visit wiper system malfunction. Visit. There's how many different error messages can a car throw? Because I have not seen a single one repeat yet.
Is this a hybrid or not?
I fear that the battery may be low on energy.
I fear that you may be correct.
Yes. But it's a Camry. It'll keep running forever.
Yep.
Man, I actually like these new Camry designs. I don't want anybody in my comments telling me different, but this looks good. This is a different Camry, but I like the Camry, so we're going to keep checking them out. Oh, that is not a handle.
Wow.
Wow, this one's fancier.
I'm impressed. I'm happy. I like it. It feels good. The driver's seat
check
is
on the
nice.
Toyota gear. You can come visit when you're done.
Okay.
Right there.
No one asked. See you later. Goodbye.
Get out of here.
This is a repeat of the 2020 video already.
Pretty much. Yeah, he was here during 2020, but that's it. These cool seats work.
Yes, they do. They're working
cool
right
seats
now.
work, dude.
I'm a big fan. I like this screen too. It's a big size. And look, I have a full screen here, which Toyota's not known for.
Yeah, no, they're not, but it's very nice.
And it looks like it's got some sort of self-driving. It looks like there's a sensor right here to tell you where your eyeballs are, so it gets angry at you if you look down to watch some porn.
Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Look at this. Sorry, the background audio is really loud, and this seat is way too close. There we go. Hold on. Nope, that one doesn't tell. Perfect. All right, GR Corolla. This is a thing. There we go. That's a pretty comfortable driving position. Oh, what? They came in auto? I didn't even know these things came in auto. I thought they were all manual. That's crazy. I was ready to press the clutch down with my foot, but no, it's an auto. I had no idea that these came in auto. I would not pay 50 grand for a Corolla with an auto. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. But e-brake feels good. That's cool. The car doesn't turn on. That sucks. I wanted to see how the clutch felt and everything. Well, that sucks. How is it?
$40,000.
That's too expensive. What do you think over there?
You know, my professional seasoned opinion.
It's like we're in Discord. Speak up, Dan. I can't hear you.
With my deep and vast knowledge of automobiles, I think this is overpriced, but still a solid vehicle. Just not worth its price tag.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
You are welcome. I gotcha.
Kia Carnival. The best minivan in existence, except for the Toyota Sienna, the Honda Odyssey. Actually, I think that's it. The Kia Carnival is pretty good other than those two. Love this minivan still. It's a great thing, and it's got a funny shifter. Funny shifter. Now we're in the tracks, and it's horrible, and I hate it. Oh
Manual
my gosh.
seat.
Yes. We're playing a game. It's where he goes and looks at the price, and then we have to guess it. What's your guess?
Well, hold on. First off, I'm thinking we should do this for more cars.
No, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, good.
I think we should do this for most of the cars, where none of us look at it, and then whoever's the closest gets a point. Sound interesting?
Sure.
Okay, Justin?
Sure.
Okay. For this one, though, what do you all think it is? I already looked.
So this is what, the RS trim level, you said? He didn't say anything.
2025 Track RS.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that it is, these are pretty cheap. So it's gotta be like what, like 29?
29?
26.5.
It is 26, so you got it.
Wow.
1 point to Justin.
I can leave that in. Oh yeah.
It was in drive.
Well, you've done a good thing today. Column shifter goes hard though.
It does. It does. It goes really hard. Camera.
Sure is taking its sweet time to load. Okay, that one works. Oh no, Dodge, what did you do?
This used to be so good.
This is the worst thing I'm experiencing.
I wonder if it's just low on battery.
Probably. But we love a good Ram with the Cummins.
Key fob has left the vehicle.
How much room do you have back there?
Not very much.
Well, this isn't even my seating position anyway, so. Oh, it doesn't telescope.
No.
That's a bad mark.
Can't get anything from Dodge these days. How does it feel to be in a Ram?
Appalling.
Fair. Man, all my friends ditched me. But hey, look! Fun car. If you're familiar with cannonballs, you know exactly what this is. This, if you're unfamiliar, is a car that's used in a cannonball event. And basically that is going from coast to coast, all across the United States. And this car holds the world record for that. Or it did. I'm not familiar if it does anymore or not. But it did at some point. If it doesn't anymore, and if it does, then it's a world record holder. But basically, it is an Audi S6 with a bunch of upgrades and a big fuel cell disguised to look like a Ford Taurus. And yeah, I think it is so cool. Honestly, it's my favorite car here. But let's go around all these things. Let's take a look at all of them. We got a twin turbo Audi R8, probably a 14 or 15, not sure. But man, I love the look of these facelift first gen R8s. And twin turbos, you know this thing's fast. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like, I don't know when they, like, last year they had this like section of people's cars, and they've continued that trend for this year. So we get to see some unique builds and stuff. That's cool, but let's move on. As you can see here, coming up is the Ferrari Purosangue. Man, I love it when Ferrari decides to put a V6 in their supercar and then give the family SUV a naturally aspirated V12. It really is wonderful.
That's my favorite.
But no, it's actually pretty cool. I like these things a lot. I understand the hate that it gets for looking like other cars, but naturally aspirated V12. Does your Mazda CX-30 have that? No, it doesn't. And moving on to another of my favorites, this. Oh my gosh. Huracan on a drag pack. This thing is fast. It runs 6s. This will run 6s, which is insane. So fast. Wow. Never thought I'd see one of these in person, honestly, but that's pretty cool. And of course, next to it, you have a bright yellow McLaren 720S, which is really awesome. And then coming over here, they call it an MWI Turbo Interceptor. It's based on the Dodge M4S, I think. It is crazy looking, but I am a huge fan. I think it looks so sick. So sick. And of course, right next to it, you have an Ariel Atom, which I never thought I'd see one of these in person either. That's pretty crazy. And I'll never see another one in person again, probably. But look at that. Look at how small those R888R tires are. I love it. They're so small. I know this thing's a monster on the track, though. Absolute monster. I love these things. They're so cool. And really cool paint job on this Huracan. Chicago car guy. And yeah, Huracan on a lift. pretty nice. Then we got a Porsche 911 VRT, which you can read about it there if you want. Hold on, there. Pause the video if you want to read it, but pretty cool car. I'm not very familiar with these, but it's pretty cool. And moving on along here, we have MSOX, which again, if you want to read about it, you can pause the video. But basically, it looks like a 570S with a roof scoop. Yeah, it's heritage stuff, but pretty cool because I actually really like the way these McLarens are designed, specifically the 600R and the 570S. I think they're my favorite McLaren designs, although all of them are very nice. Because the 720 over there, that's pretty nice too. Moving on to this, not a supercar technically, but still very cool. Mazda RX-7. Again, same deal. You know the drill. There you go. Very cool though. I do like an RX-7, especially an FD. Wish I had the pop-up still. But this one's a right-hand drive, and man, is it cool. I've always wanted to drive an RX-7. I really have always wanted to. But I doubt I will. And then, of course, coming up here, you got this. A SLS AMG. Which, come on. How can you not love this design? It's so classic. And honestly, this is one of the more timeless designs. So, I am in love with it. And it's got the gull wing doors. And I actually saw a convertible one on the way up here to Chicago. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And of course, coming to the normal supercar gallery that they always have, we have this. A Revuelto, which is, oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love the Revuelto so much because I was such a huge fan of the Aventador. And this looks so cool too. I am in love. Love the Revuelto. But yeah, I just wanted to point this one out because all the other cars they have here are the usual suspects pretty much. So I'm not going to spend too much time on them. But you can already see them. So let's go over them. You have a Rolls-Royce Dawn and a Spectre. Actually, I don't know if they had the Spectre at the last one, but... And then, of course, you have my favorite Rolls-Royce, the Phantom, and how massive it is. Next to the new Ghost, which isn't quite as massive. Man, it's so huge. Oh my gosh, I want to ride in one so bad just to see what it's like. I really do. But yeah, you have the Ghost over there and a Cullinan, which is the newer Cullinan, which still looks heinous. Coming up here, we have the Lotus Emira, which is a pretty cool car, honestly. And it's actually not that expensive. It's expensive for 400 horsepower, but it's only 100 grand, which is cheaper than everything else in here. So then you got the Aston Martin something. I'm not good with my Aston Martin models, honestly. Vantage, that's what that one is. And we have a DB12 Volante, which is an amazing color. Love it. Yeah, I really like the color of these, but I wouldn't buy an Aston Martin personally. Moving on along, you have the Artura, the McLaren Artura, which is something. I wouldn't buy it. I really wouldn't buy this one. And the 750S, which is a really cool car, but it should not be a separate model from the 720S because it's not changed that much. Also, those wheels I'm not a fan of. Oh my gosh. Are we still putting Maseratis in here, dude? Come on. I know to normal people there's something special, but you could buy one of these in 8 years for 30 grand. You can buy one of these in 10 years for 8 grand. And here we have the Ferrari 296 GTB, which I'm in love with. I think it looks so good. Love the design of this car, actually. And good performance too. Makes me wonder why anyone buys an SF90. And of course the Roma, which is, in my opinion, the first good entry-level Ferrari in a long time. Because, yeah, it looks way better, and it's modern. And you have a G-Wagon. Again, don't know why that's in here. It's just the G-Wagon. Cool. Then we have a Bentayga, which I love the Bentayga as well. I think the Bentayga looks really good, this newer one. I think the like crystal headlights and the shiny grille look great. Same with the Continental GT. I think it also looks pretty good. But that car's always looked pretty good in my opinion. It's just, you know, This is another car you'll be able to buy for 50 grand in 8 years. So, and then we have a convertible one and an Urus Performante, which I honestly couldn't remember if they made a Performante version of this, but yeah, it exists. And last but not least, we have the wonderful blue Huracan, which you can see right behind the Revuelto. And yeah, if you've watched my Huracan review, you'll notice that this Huracan is a lot higher off the ground than the one that I reviewed, because the one I reviewed was lowered quite a bit. So yeah, this is how tall a Huracan should be, although this is an Evo and the one I reviewed was a base model, but still, I love the Huracan, no matter what it is. So yeah, that's the supercar gallery though. Pretty cool. Wow, look, it's a Lexus BZ4X.
It has the anti-Lexus grille.
It does have the anti-Lexus grille. Man, no one's buying these things. And if you're thinking about it, don't buy these because they're trash. Please. Yeah, buy this one instead because it's actually a good vehicle. No, this is just not competitive in its market at all, and this is very competitive, so buy that. Come on. There we go. Yep.
Oh yes, for people like you and for people like me.
Man, I love myself a 5.3 liter Silverado.
5.3.
Much better than the 6.2 liter.
I had a beer in this truck last night.
Yeah, me too. We had some beers.
Insert clip.
Oh, yeah, we'll insert the clip. Don't worry. 5.3 liter V8 LQ9. I don't know if these actually. I don't know if they're still actually LQ9s.
I don't think so.
Probably not, but look, it's got a screen and another screen. Look how wonderful the screens are. That is horrific. But hey, you get a trailer brake and dual zone climate control and a mirror
And a tailgate button.
and a tailgate button, yes. And sunroof.
OnStar.
OnStar. Don't push the OnStar button. We don't want to alert anyone.
I need help.
How do
Oh,
I
wow.
close my window?
It won't.
No.
This won't either. Turn this damn thing on.
No key found. Damn it.
This truck should not be used to carry a slide-in camper.
Oh.
Says it in the glove box.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, here, the VIN number's down here too. I'll let you all have a look at that. Yeah, it's right there. If you want to get a look at this truck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a good truck. Any truck with a 5.3 is a good one. Trust me. I know. I've not owned one before. This is the inferior 6.2 liter. This one's a Tahoe, though.
Really thick.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, pretty much anyone I know who owns a Chevy puts a wheel cover on, so they like a thick steering wheel for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
It's got a lot of screens.
it has a lot of big screens, yes.
This one's the most responsive Chevy we've seen.
Yeah,
The
no,
other
this
ones
one's
have been
good.
awful.
This one's good. I like this one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Someone has a great mind.
They do.
Someone has thought of the correct thing.
Hang on.
Look at it.
Tutorial on how to back my trailer into a water.
Oh my gosh.
Good instructions right there. I'm happy.
Chevrolet Tahoe, everyone. Now tell me a vehicle you want less, or wait, hold on, no. Tell me a vehicle you want more than this. There's none. Literally none. Bright drop 600. I don't know what the hell that means, but listen, it's like a Rivian van competitor. How can you not look? It looks so goofy. Look at it. It looks so dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm in a Nissan and it's an Armada. Man, imagine paying 85 grand for this. Imagine. Could not be me. Dodge Charger with the electric. Oh hell no. And other Dodge Chargers. It's really loud over here, but look, you can see inside. And it's closed.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
And Chris Brown right now is Big Money Blitz along with Boss Man D-Lo and Big Boogie.
Cool. Reminds me of your 87.
Yeah.
What?
It's the last one. The last of the Hellcat motors. This won't be anything anymore after next year, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to continue making these. I would continue making them, but this is the last of the Hellcats. Durango. No more Hellcats after this.
So it's literally just a V8 with another engine bolted to the front of it. Because the E-Ray is the best Corvette.
I'm gonna go with whichever one is affordable.
And to that I say,
Not that one.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh, he's back on the E-Ray propaganda again. Can't believe it. Alright, what do we have to say about it this year?
This is the best Corvette.
No. Literally no. Where's your flat plane crank?
Don't need one.
Yeah, you do.
All-wheel drive.
Doesn't matter. That's
Does
not what
matter.
those are. That's not what those are about.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're just scared because it's better than 90% of European vehicles.
I don't care about European vehicles. I took a picture. What? What's the deal?
Plastic, easily replaceable, cheap. This is the future of automobiles.
In what country?
No more fender benders.
In what country?
America.
Okay. I tend to disagree.
Just look how big it is. It's perfect for American streets.
Is this perfect for American streets?
No.
Yeah, I'll get a number 1
All right, Dan, my seat
with
is
a
all
large
the way back
fry
right now.
and a Coke, please.
It seems like barely comfortable.
Man,
It's
what do
not
I
comfortable.
got to do to get some service around here?
demonstrate.
How does it feel now that we switched roles?
I'm happier back here than I was up there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I can kind of
it's kind
agree.
of miserable.
Yeah, no, the driving position's horrible up here.
I can stand up straight back here.
Yes.
This bulkhead is held in with T25s.
Ooh, good to know. Let's go take it off. I brought the LTT screwdriver. Well, we got our first broken car of the show. Well, so what's broken?
This paddle.
What's wrong with it?
If they'd engineered it correctly, it would make this noise.
Yeah, but they didn't. So what happens when you try and click it like a normal paddle? The first broken car of the show, everyone.
Yeah.
And it's none other than an Alfa Romeo. Here's the really good one. Ooh, Rivian van that you can charge. You don't have to buy a new one every time it runs out of battery. Isn't that great?
It is.
But look, it's an Amazon van. I want it. There was a thing out here. It's over here. Scan to enter. I thought it was scan to enter to win the Rivian van. I would have done it, but it's not. Which is unfortunate because I really want the Rivian van. Well, it's not a 5.3, that's for sure, but it's an EV.
Oh, wait, it's already not in.
And it's a lot different than, wait. Oh, come on, dude. Don't copy Ford. That's so annoying. Also with the EV Sierra, look, He's right there. There's no gap, and we're in the bed. Pass through, baby. Isn't that so cool? Look at all the overlanding stuff, though. This is new. Chicago Auto Show. That one has a screen on it. That's pretty cool. Nissan Frontier. Don't know why that's here. Doing some overlanding over here.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you do overlanding?
I do.
He does. He does, everybody. Jeep.
Jeep.
More overlanding stuff. It's pretty cool looking. Got some
Drop a comment
accessories.
if you want to see him review my Jeep, because it would make him greatly displeased because he does not like Jeeps. Make sure you leave a thumbs up if you want to see that.
Good. What motor does this have in it? Is that an LS? Is that a 5.3?
Yes.
It actually
Yes.
It actually is a 5.3. That's hilarious. But yeah,
Oh my god.
224.
Yeah, it's got a V8.
It's a 5.3. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy.